want to put it in there. I know that.
Word? Hey, that's what's up. You a Dallas fan?
Here on second down. Dropping back, it's Mayava.
Yeah, we're going to get the dub. Don't worry about that. Come on, McCarthy.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone.
We got like 1%. Yeah, we got 1% chance to get that wild card if everybody start losing. So, yeah, nah, we don't have a chance.
Defense in press
Not at all.
coverage. Here's the pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. Two straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
Problem is, I got a little white Mike Vick on my other squad that I just played with, and my ain't running at all. This boy is stuck in sand. God. Yeah, got to be more deliberate with our moves.
Release to the back. Grab near the marker.
Yo, CJ. Yo, CJ.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Thank you, baby.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
And although it may not matter for us, we'd be knocking their chances out of making it to the playoffs. Yeah. And hoping that the Eagles keep losing. Exactly. Like they're in a slump right now, but I don't see them it being that long term.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Godfrey. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Clear out there.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Nice move there.
Ooh.
Gets it out across the 40.
Good move. Okay.
At the 42 as this offense trying to put
Ran
together
away
a
from the
good
heat. I
drive.
like it.
Man, these are my favorite type of running backs. Guys that run angry, that break tackles. Even when nothing's there, Jesse, they're
Good
still
stuff.
going to give me positive yards. Give me that guy all day long.
And these were my favorite types of defenses to play against. Ones that don't tackle well and don't use the proper fundamentals. Obviously, I was never the guy carrying the football myself, but hey, we're going to be racking up yards, moving up and down the field, scoring points, and that is beautiful for them.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, my.
That was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. The give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the
Play
field.
call. I like that. I like that.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's got
Oh, you niggas. Good stuff.
tackle and still on his
Good
feet.
stuff.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific
Oh,
run
yeah.
after the catch.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
All right. That bitch got me one moment.
They'll run play action. Unleashes to the end zone.
Good catch.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we
Timing,
need
good
you to
timing.
make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Staley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Mayava. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Wow.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. The throw. That's caught. It's Hansen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Toledo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. As they get set to snap it, time winding down.
He mad. I made him come in. He was nosy, being nosy. That's all.
Running back searching for a
You can't be nosy, Bishop.
And with that
good wrap
stop,
up,
we are
fellas.
headed
All
toward the
right,
end
all
of the
right.
first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Huh. He wanted to be nosy. That's okay. I let my dog be nosy, man.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Yellow Jackets
did he
come to the
just...
line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Good hit, boy.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Ooh.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the
That's
pass.
one of my
You
go-tos
saw
right
the
there.
back end. Great job being
Quick
in
little
position
drag on
to
a
make
short.
that
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Now their offense is coming on the field.
That's money right there.
Offense is ready to go back
How
to
can he
work.
not?
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on
How
each
can
of the
he
first 2
not?
drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. To the air, it's Mayava. He lets one fly deep.
Oh!
Incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest
Oh,
players
that's
in
Jelani,
all
boy from
college
LSU.
football.
Oh, yeah.
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard.
Breaks into the open. And it is a good idea to gang tackle.
Yeah, Chris
First guy
Johnson.
couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's
Talked to his daddy, man. He said he wanted to come to come here, man. Can't help that.
Donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans, there's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
Come inside, Bishop.
down.
Come on.
Pulls it in. It's Barney. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Barney. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Trojans are on the move. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Caught close to the marker, it's Hansen. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have the
Yellow McCaffrey.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge the secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside for the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Quick release by the QB. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd
fellas,
and
they coming
short.
with that heat. Be ready.
Wants to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Trojans!
Man.
And they take it in for 6 more
Ex-Michigan
points.
coach Sharon Moore in custody in jail, investigating alleged assault. This man crashing out.
Come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way.
They just got fired today.
Man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with
Yeah, wildin', man. You are bucking. You need to chill at some point. You are crashing out, brother. Yeah, like, oh, man. Sheesh.
Coming out with it, it's Stockton.
He was
I
a
imagine
top
he's
college
gonna get an
coach
earful on the
this
sideline
morning,
after
man.
bringing it out of
Relax.
the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
You bounce back, man. You bounce
Plenty of time
back.
left in the half here as they
Relax.
take over, but they will want to be efficient here with the
Oh
final 2
my
minutes.
God.
Under fire. Caught
Why you get
offline.
there?
It's Alexander.
Let's
And
go.
that did
Woo.
not work. Defense smelled
go,
that one
Daz.
out from the beginning.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's
Yeah, I
over.
gotta hear what's
Now
going
we're
on
there,
with you,
nowhere to go with it after he
Coach
caught the
Moore.
football. You start trying to juke
You
guys. You start
wildin'.
trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I
All
mean, you used to be able to
right,
make
yeah, I
that
need to
play
do that.
years
I need to
ago.
do
You're
that.
not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Oh.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Oh.
And this defense, we
I
know they
appreciate that one,
present a lot of
fellas. Way to
challenges. You
get
can
there.
see it right there, man.
He had it too.
They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Have you been having to reach out with me? That's on me. Not bad. How dare me?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, USC. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Godfrey. There he goes.
Moves.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big
He
play.
definitely can
And
dance
Jesse,
after
now their
that.
head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And here's the chance to cut into that lead.
Oh,
Take
let's
it to
go.
the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack, pay it off with the score, and maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of time before he fires right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Finds his man. It's Branch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And they find the big play wide receiver again. This guy has been featured early, and it looks like it's going to be often. Already over 100 yards, still in the second quarter. He is having himself a day.
He's got it and still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Got his man on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Back's looking for the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Going downfield for the big play. And he grabs it at the 15. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Godfrey. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
A fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
There you go, Cam. About that time on the season, man.
Has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They're working that left side. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible. Allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run.
But I caught that ball up, McCaffrey, little McCaffrey.
There's only 11 guys on defense.
You know better.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in.
And Zachariah.
Spectacular execution there.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Big guy smells it. And they will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The rambling
Phenomenal tear. Oh, my God. That was my lineman.
Time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Won't be able to return this game.
Tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the...
Oh, he just held handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back.
Yeah, take it to the house. Take it to the house. He won't down. He won't down. Let's go. Run it. No, man. What you doing?
It's a
Definitely
hit
was
like
down.
that will
All
absolutely
right, come on,
light up
defense.
the sideline,
On
light
the
up the
field.
stadium, change the momentum,
We
and help you
know.
win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
This coach wanted to be absolutely
That hit
certain
caused
on
that
the
fumble, though.
challenge.
Tell him.
He was right. The previous play will be overturned. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Let's go. Quarterback may change this route. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Let's go.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Good hit.
Is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Yeah.
3rd and long, and he'll try
That was
to throw
tough.
for it.
Oh, good read. You got me thinking about that dang catch, Mike. I do. What you think? They should have counted it.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it,
You're right. You're right. You're right.
big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard
I
to play
just thought the
defense
2
nowadays.
feet down. He had it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
He had one. Was it week? It wasn't week 1, was it?
Back to work.
I think it might have been
They
week
still have
1.
the lead, but a productive
Had
drive
one where
here
he
would
back
give
of the
it a
end zone.
comfortable lead. Pressure coming. And as he throws, got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. One word to describe this guy: unstoppable. Over 150 yards receiving, and he is putting the gold into that Cardinal and gold.
Yeah, and they do such a good job with this offense year after
Yeah, you
year. If
definitely
you're a
had to hit
USC
him.
OC, you got stars. On the outside, you got speed. You know how to highlight them. You know how to find them. And you know how to feed them for big days like this.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Mayava. Got it in the middle, it's Barney. At the 35, he's They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
Jelani Watkins.
stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the reps,
track
right?
star
You
from
hit that
LSU.
stride
He
right
really
on.
transferred
Stop
out this year
running,
too.
the breakdown,
So
it makes it so easy. The
yeah.
connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
I really
and that's
watch
why they got 6 on
college
that
football,
play.
man. I like seeing the incoming classes and stuff like that. The freshmen. Yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
When y'all are good, yeah.
Starts the drive
I believe
trying to
y'all
go
can get
up
right
top.
now.
Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down
Hey,
coming.
there you go.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw.
Same thing over
How about the
here.
defender
Injury.
dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll try the run.
Oh yeah.
Crosses the
Yes,
30
sir.
to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up
feels-
front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Yellow Jackets
I will tell you though, I
looking to
got
convert
a
on
lot of
3rd and short.
confidence in Ohio State maybe repeating.
That's caught. It's Godfrey.
Stop.
And boy,
Yeah.
is he close to that first down, maybe just a
Stand,
couple of
fellas,
inches
let's go.
short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes
Don't
the
hit him
catch. It's
forward.
Thomas. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down
Let's
the
do
field.
that.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle with Sherrill.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They bring him
Oh.
down, but not before he's able to pick up
Hey
the
man, get him
first
some
down.
milk. Get him some milk over there.
See it down a lot of times. I don't know why. You just, as a defense, you go, guys, you think passing situations, passing downs, really good job by the offense. Committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
They'll give it to him again.
There you go.
Stopped in the
There you
backfield.
go.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the
A few
play.
adjustments to that, fellas. Let's
And the
go.
momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
One final play before the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Gets rid of it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Snagged in the middle. It's Barney. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
They'll go to the toss. Got enough for the first.
1, 2, 3, and a man lead. 4. I'm in 4.
Touchdown USC.
Yeah, little baby McCaffrey.
They are closing in on bold.
They counted you out. Great White Hope. Let them know.
Much bigger dreams for this squad.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. He's got it. First down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's
Way to
incomplete.
get that, fellas.
At this point of the game in the fourth
let him
quarter,
get
it is going to be
comfortable.
tough for this offense to
They
get
can
some
only get a
completions here,
stop.
because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. The short hands, it's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. There he goes. He's there to
Yeah,
make
great
the
white
stop,
hope.
but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to...
Touchdown, Trojans. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel.
8 and 4.
They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot
But
on
I'll
the
say
pedal
we
here
did
in the fourth quarter.
some very good recruiting. Picked up a bunch of seniors in spots that we lost seniors, and it was upgrades in the spots that I needed. So if we stay healthy, I feel like we got a good chance, man. We got to stay healthy.
To giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up with it. Right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job.
Good hit. Get him some milk.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
He got to catch that one. He got to catch. I'm sorry. He got to catch that. Ain't no excuse, man.
It's too late for empty
We needed
They'll go for
it.
it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Back to pass. It's Mayava.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me. I threw it behind her. I threw it behind her. I threw it down and it was behind her. Oh.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Barney. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And the Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Gets it out fast. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
21. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. looking downfield on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Got
At
him
this
off
point,
me,
you're still
didn't
trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see
you?
if it
Tried
sticks. You're
to
down by
moss
a
you.
lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense
I
credit.
like it.
You know,
It's
you're not just
one-on-one.
going to run the
I
football.
respect it.
You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs.
Turning it on. It's a fumble on the play.
Hey!
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
Nice heads-up play by the defense.
Let's
to pump that ball after he
go!
got popped out.
And guys, USC has the
Oh.
ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub
You
a
had
salt
me
in it.
beat out
Keeps
for
you
a
clean, score.
wide receiver that I was
I'm here
going to
for it,
get, the
Jesse. Like, your job
contested. I
is to
forgot who it
score
was, the
points. It's my
contested
job to stop
specialist.
it.
I really
Keep
wanted
those
him.
foot to the
I don't know how you
accelerator. Keep
lost
trying to
him,
play
dog.
ball.
I
You
agree
said you didn't have
1,000%.
enough
That's
recruiting
like
hours?
Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him
Because
because you want the
your pipeline was
opportunity to
definitely
throw
better
the
than
ball. So
mine.
you get in the game late,
You
you're not
came out of
handing it off.
nowhere and
We were beating
overtook
Central
me,
Michigan by 80-something points.
and I was so
You still led
frustrated
us
because
to the football. It's the
that was one
defense's
play I
job to
really
stop.
wanted, but I forgot who it
Man,
was
I
though. But
love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level
should be the last
performance
play. I
from
got it
this
on
guy.
2
The
o'clock.
accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been
my
on
God,
display.
why did you run out of
That's
bounds?
really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defense.
If nothing else.
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
End his NFL dreams. He's out of here. He's out of here.
He's got it on the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Georgia Tech, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Godfrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I'm just hoping that some of these players are happy after this game with the play style, because I don't know how to keep some players happy, man.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
you better let him go.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of
Yeah,
downs. He
I don't
gets it
know,
to the
man.
32.
Like,
When you talk about creating
I don't know.
plays in the running game like this,
That's all
this
I got
makes
for
the
you. I
game
don't know.
really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field.
Yeah.
What a big game for the offense.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up
GG,
to the
Brody.
37-yard line. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And they got him.
GG.
Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.